There we go. And finally now, we are getting ourselves into the game. This is game 3 of Secret versus VICI Gaming. Secret have chosen Brady in here, I believe. Had last pick as well, so a pretty nice shake-up for them. Puppy going to be running down to the bottom lane, accompanied by Batumba Man on the Morphling, and Husk, played by Mid One. It's the old Puppy support Venomancer, and then look at mid lane, it's a Shadow Fiend. Nisha going to be doing what he can on the mid Shadow Fiend, while Zai dancing in the top lane with the Centaur. Paparazzi hoping to pull off another great performance on the Slark. In that top lane, PYW on the Rubik has his trademark boots and tangos, accompanied by Yang on the Doom, and DY on the Winter Wyvern. And obviously you have Ori, last but certainly not least, on this mid lane Puck. Puck Shadow Fiend matchup is it's interesting because Puck needs to take control of it early on, and it really just gets down to a skill matchup to see how it all works out. PYW takes the Fade Bolt here. You see Puppy running in, hasn't grabbed his spell yet, neither has DY. Look like they wanted to fight here, and PYW with the boots going to be able to secure one of these. But they're kind of mirroring each other on the map because I going to pick up one on top. And actually it's taken. Yang kind of getting run down here, but that's 3 runes. VICI Gaming, I thought that it would shake out a little more thinly. Did one, didn't want to take a skill point here. Might have grabbed the snowball or the tag team, but right now it's 3-on-3 in the bottom lane, a classic tri-lane, leaving Zai to fend for himself against the Paparazzi Slark. UIW running into the trees. You have tag team up on mid one. He might be in some trouble here. Gonna get out just fine. I thought that might have been our first blood, but everything a-okay for the time being. I want to take a look at this mid lane specifically because you see Ori taking the lead here. Nisha actually took points in the Shadow Rays. He's going to try and secure himself CS, and he really needs to do okay here and just not get too far behind. Oh, Uppy took a lot of damage. Mid one being run on down here. Hoping that wasn't our first blood, and hoping I get to see the whole engagement. Brawling quite a lot on that bottom lane, but this the mid lane. Really only care about CS as well as, I guess, some HP. They keep on checking in here, trying to make things, make sure things are going okay. Slark actually back here, both these guys with their waves. That's the off lane, they're all farming, which is pretty fun. Talking about this mid lane matchup, this Shadow Fiend. It'll get better over time for him, but Puck will win these early trades. The damage difference, even after SF has gotten some CS. Meanwhile, mid one, run on here, the Winter's, the Arctic Burn. Curse is obviously the ult. YW having himself a nice lane situation. Actually, maybe in some trouble. I say that, but Yang wants to run down mid one. Big Bad Doom, making things a little bit scary for the supports of Secret. I think Zai was trying to snipe this courier, but we're going to be hanging out in the top lane right now. Paparazzi keeps it alive. This bottom lane, I mean, there's a 1k gold lead already. And it's into the side of VICI Gaming. They're all ahead in CS. And Puck is owning the mid lane right now. Ori completely dominating the Nisha SF. Bottom lane, mid one, trying to make a move on a Yang. Yang a little bit too slow here. Slowed on up even more by the Gale of Puppy. That'll be your first blood. Meanwhile, PYW tried to make a move into the mid lane here. Nisha looking for his TP, and Puppy actually TPs himself on in. Nisha TPs to the tier 2. He's going to be okay to walk back into this lane. You saw Ori tried to orb back over there, or he was thinking about it. He'll be okay for the time being. Still a 1k gold lead to the side of VICI. By being run down right now by this big old wave of creeps, as well as PYW. PYW trying to make sure that things aren't too free for Zai here up in the top lane. Nisha's still just consistently lower HP than Ori. See bottom, mid one running back in. They want to make something happen here. The supports of Secret finds the ice shards on point. Yang tag team does so much damage. Matumba Man gonna look for the kill with the waveform, doesn't actually find it. Goes the way of mid one, but it's another death for Yang. See PYW actually beat Zai back all the way over here. He has the points to retaliate, so PYW actually has to watch himself here. There's a lot of move speed on Zai. Valve himself up on PYW, and Zai actually really has to be careful. If Slark wants to move on over, Paparazzi could easily find this pounce and find himself a kill. Zai's kind of banking on the retaliate being enough to get him out of any situation. That's just not the case right now. Healing up, so a lane Nisha taking a lot of trades here with Ori. You can see Ori just decently far ahead on experience. Probably about half a level up right now, and that's just from the denies. 16-1 to the 27-6. Ori's really outskilling Nisha in the mid lane here. Snowballing off his earlier advantage. Zai lifted on back, pounced on, and exactly what I was talking about. He's in trouble. Ori might find his courier here is Nisha. A little careless. He orbs back in. It almost hit Nisha there. He's gonna orb and Waning Rift over. He's just A-okay right now, but the TP coming in from Zai, he's gonna refill his buddy's bottle. Friends are not true friends if they don't do this for you and your pubs. Ori has no rune to deal with now, so this move from Zai actually really smart now, giving Nisha a little bit of an advantage here in the mid lane. Meanwhile, bottom lane, thought something would be happening here. Puppey being run on down. They have enough damage with the Splinter Blast. Kill going the way of PYW. This is just this game for VICI. They're ahead right now by 2k. It's just their early game. Their heroes are a little stronger in this phase of the game. The ASF had that lane matchup and a little bit rough for him. See Ori actually all the way back to base right now. PYW trying to get some XP in the mid lane. While Nisha shoves this tower in, might find this regen rune bottom. Zai might be in trouble again. The pounce was off the mark. And that'll be another death for Zai. Bottom, Puppey in on DY. Has 2 points in the poison sting, so he wants to try and keep on a mid one coming on over with the shard block. He flies over it. He'll be just fine. Excuse me. 3k gold lead now, 6 minutes in for the side of VICI Gaming. Yang bringing this wave back over to wherever he wants to farm it. Mid one is a little too far, has the ice shards blocking the wyvern from participating there. That'll be enough to save him as he's going to walk on back to base. Look at Nisha now, has a little bit of a level advantage from Ori, as Ori did leave the lane earlier. Had to go help his buddy Slark find that other kill and die. Excuse me. I'm trying, I might be getting sick here. I'm trying my best to hold on. All kinds of stuff. Matumba lifted up, he's got his 6. Finally finds points in the... Putting a lot of pressure on him here, but he's gonna be okay, I think. It's in the attribute. Shift. Puppey. I'm not sure he's gonna live here. Yeah, he won't, but now Matumba Man jumping on in, he morphs into the Doom, and Nisha's actually here with the raises to finish off this kill. Missed one of those, but he'll find the right click. Zai still looking for his level 6, wanted to go to the mid lane, looking he's gonna grab this rune and run back top. Oh, found a bounty rune with the shovel. Very nice. This game kind of feeling similar to last game where you had Paparazzi's Troll Warlord. Just farming. A-okay.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Gold lead of VICI Gaming having been cut down a little bit by the bounty rune pickup on I. Trying to make a move bottom on a PYW. 2 points into the tag team. Does not have the snowball, but it's not going to matter. Nisha should have this other raise. He will. Now DY in some trouble. The TP is coming from Paparazzi. They want to elongate this fight as Ori is coming from the other side just to find this kill on Anisha. He dodges to raise the kill. Goes the way of the Yang. 1-for-1 trade for the time being. Not the one you wanted to take if you're Team Secret. And Paparazzi really wants this kill on a puppy. Almost finds the pounce, but he's just trying to cancel the TP. Do they have this kill? They will. It's a double kill for Yang. Mid lane Ori trying to put pressure on the tower while they just... Well, they're running down PYW right now. Zai cutting his way through. Needs one more second just to get through here. Already salving up. Has the TP on out. If he so chooses. Nisha needs to shove out his mid lane. As Zai came back out. Trying to set something up, using the retaliate, running down PYW, now having to go back into the trees. Matama wants to come on over, has the waveform, only 2 points in it, but this should be a kill. See Ori coming in, that's the kill on Matama. He was silenced up, couldn't shift. And Ori, starting off the game really well for himself, might just find the pick onto Zai here. He tried to find another bounty room with the lucky shovel, but not very lucky. It's called the trusty shovel, but I don't really know if I trust it. And outposts should just be one apiece. Should go half and half bounties. Why? Well, they have a sentry here. Knows that this is happening. Raise up the wave. They still middle with the kill this tier 1. See the pressure from Secret trying to make something happen here. It's a 4k gold lead right now for VICI Gaming, and they kind of know that they're behind. I'm a man looking for the Lincoln game. Kind of has to against the Doom, but it reduces his offensive capabilities. Ooh. Did one found the vision. Does he have a punch? No, he doesn't, but he's trying to slow down DY right now. The TP is there from Ori. Has coil, finds Matama Man. Not sure if it's going to be enough damage here. The Doom comes out on Anisha. Anisha does not want to be here anymore. The Stampede comes on out, trying to get his buddy away. Matama Man wave forming down. He shifted into the puck, and well, no one's died quite yet, but Anisha being ganged on right now by Yang. Yang should just find this kill. Needs to... Oh, signed up by Matama Man. It'll save the life of Nisha. Oh, excuse me. I have a bit of a cough developing here or something. Struggling, man. Puppy. Trying to put pressure onto this mid tower. Has got about half the HP down right now, just with leg wards. Isha looking at making the drums. It'll probably be the drums BKB build that we've been seeing. Looking for the rune, but it's actually the haste picked up by mid one on top lane. Meanwhile, nice rotation move on Matama. Matama needs to find a way out. He has a TP ready to go. They aren't going to continue to commit on him. I thought they would go. PYW had the tag team, but Matamba with the sidestep is going to be enough to make them lose interest. Ori finally completes the dagger. He's a big fan of this build where you just grab the double null and then go straight into the blink. Done it, I think, 3 times now. Look at Paparazzi's actually got 3 levels right now on Matama Man. Make that like closer to 2, but still definitely out leveling him. Highest level in the game, along with the Shadow Queen. Excuse me. Goodness. Who is 0-3 today? Oh, Zai. Zai and Puppy both 0-3 right now, and actually there's a smoke. VICI Gaming Isha might run into them here. I don't know what this Requiem play was, but okay. I thought that they may have seen him here, but that's just not the case. And mid one gets taken down as well. Now Yang mid lane trying to make a move on a Puppy. Doesn't have the Poison Nova available, especially not when you're doomed. Puppy should just tick out here as Matama Man, your next target, he's going to get himself away. This is VICI Gaming taking control of this game. Having themselves a fairly strong early game performance, 12-4. 8 minutes in.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
He's going to be okay here for the time being with this teleport. First Shadow Fiend do not have a lot of effective HP to work with on this hero. Finishes up his drums. But if it were me, I'd be a little worried about our outlooks, or the outcome of this game. As Nisha gonna need a couple items just to come back into this game. He's 2-2 right now, only 100 CS to his name at 14 minutes, so he's not doing too bad on the farm part. But oh, Zai! Ori, what are you doing here in my jungle? The coil is there, he pops the Stampede, trying to get his teammates in. The leash was actually hit there from Paparazzi. It was a nice pounce. Yang is in, Puppy again can't get the ulti off, and now you have the stolen Stampede. PYW gets the boys out. They find the pick off on a Ori's courier, but you don't really mind that if you're VICI Gaming. They find the diffuser blade. Misha trying to get an ulti on off, thought about it for a moment. I wants on up, and Yang wants to keep on going into the base with the speed aura, but gonna have to back on off for the time being. This is VICI Gaming now up 6k gold. Is this just too greedy from Secret? Certainly starting to feel like that as... But you look at Matumba, he's now trying to go for the Diffusal Blade, feeling like he just can't do anything, but he has a Ring of Health in the inventory. So it's too little too late right now. We have Paparazzi with the Midas queued up in his inventory. Might just grab it, and he will. Going to try and continue to stay ahead, and the way that this game is going, 7k gold lead for them. Shouldn't have a problem. You look at the cast range now on this Rubik. Spell Steal, absolutely ridiculous with the Keen Optic and the Aether Lens. Keep in mind he also has the 125 cast range talent at level 15. Mid one may be in some trouble here. Doesn't want to get rid of the Stampede. Still kind of has it. Lifts up mid one. Mid one just trying to run himself away, but ball, not gonna be much. Now they actually find Nisha. What are you doing, Nisha? Winter's cursed on up. The Doom is there, and this is gonna be another kill for Yang. I can only imagine. Tick out to the Doom, and you have Yang on a mega kill streak with a double kill. 5, 3, and 7. Top lane. They are all over the map. Matumba Man gonna get brought down by Paparazzi. That's gonna extol. It's gonna extend the gold lead to almost 10k now, and they find Zai as well. Zai is gonna die, and they're looking at Puppy in the mid lane. This is getting a little bit ridiculous. Puppy's going to be okay for the time being. Has the Poison Nova, but okay, PYW uses the Stampede. Not sure if he had much of a reason to, but a top tower is going to go down. Bottom tower might just go down. They almost lost this tier 2. They're going to make a move on to Yang, and this is a much-needed kill. PYW there with the lift, saving his friend. Steals the punch, thinking of some way that he can save Yang. Yang going to be okay with just the movement speed. Was even thinking about running back in there, and you look at Zai, just got his Blink Dagger. Secret have been trying to slow the game down, but VICI Gaming keep ramping up, accelerating the pace of the game. Mid lane, they're looking at Matama Man. Meanwhile, PYW going to be in some trouble. They use the Stampede. He's trying to run himself away, but should just be brought on down. Steals the Snowball, still alive. He's making a lot of space right now because you look over at Matama Man. Matama Man's being jumped on. Paparazzi. He's so low, 100 HP, nothing left. And now the Venomancer Puppy finally gets his ulti on off onto Yang. But you have the two main cores of VICI Gaming coming in from the back. They're not even going to need him. It's another kill for Yang. And now Paparazzi in, gets feared away from the Shadow Fiend. Nisha trying so hard just to find any kill. 4 heroes dead on the side of Secret, and it might be 5 right now as Sai being chased, trying to find a stomp 40. Having himself a laugh. 18 minutes in, it's a 5-man wipe. That's going to be GG. Game 3. Over a lot sooner than you might have thought. And Team Secret just a little bit too greedy with the draft. That's going to be they're out of the tournament. Team Secret. I really thought we'd see a longer game, as the last 2 games were at least 40 minutes. Ichi Gaming has their number in Game 3. And that's going to be it. G. Oh,